issues, challenge these assumptions, work together to find lasting solutions. The future of our maritime industry and by extension our economy depends on it. Since the news of the planned reintroduction of the ICTN broke, there have been polarized debates, some in support of the initiative, while others raise valid concern. As an association, we have chosen to take the middle ground to facilitate a discussion that will allow us to separate the facts from opinions and the solutions from the problems. The controversy surrounding the ICTN cannot be ignored any longer.
We are talking about cargo tracking node. We stopped it the first time. We stopped it the second time. We stopped it the third time. Cargo tracking node is not a impact developed thing. It's a regional thing that has to do with Central and West African sub-region. It's not a convention. It is just a rule for people to look at. And when it was implemented, I was a member of the Customs Reform Committee. We stopped it. I was the subcommittee chairman. I stopped it. Tying to service. You see, when we talk about revenue. One, you cannot operate a system without a law. Nigerian Shippers Council doesn't have electronic device of application international. Nigerian Shippers Council, as far as the law is concerned, it's for shippers' interest. It's for shippers' interest. And he served in the committee. I was the chairman. I am not putting Nigerian Shippers Council as a body. This cargo tracking node was started. They started from Nigerian Ports Authority. We have to stop it. Because when you say cargo tracking node, it is not tied to service. It has no service tied to it. The first one, the second one, and the third one. And there's no law backing it. So the problem we are having is when you are talking about Cotonou, cargo tracking node was tied to customs procedure. I have all the work papers here. I designed it. If you look at all of them, are tied to customs procedure. They are not tied to the Minister of Transport. And when you are talking about cargo tracking node, you are talking about tracking the cargo. There are two types of cargo tracking node. One is individual. I can bring my consignment. I say track it from this and so country to that country. I tell for you to track it. The agents, what they have devices these days to track your car from any port to port. So you don't need any government institution to track cargo. If you are tracking cargo, it is not in line with the safe framework. The safe framework, which is a convention, which actually brought in the custom-to-customs pillars, is the supreme framework about advanced cargo information. And all those principles are actually encompassed and enshrined in the present Custom Act. So, under what law is Shippers Council operating the cargo tracking node, or MP? I stopped it because of the law and the service timing. We are not correct. Our country is the worst country in the whole world in terms of cost. And we have introduced costs that have no law. Exports on MPA is not in the cargo industry.
Sometime in 2014 or thereabouts, I did cargo tracking node analysis. Where I saw box, he linked me with the federal government of Nigeria, and I did cargo tracking node analysis, given the need for us to achieve reasonable trade compliance. In Nigeria, every trader wants to maximize profit. Those that are supposed to have checkmates are also compliant and they're not complying, whether they compromise. But for us to actually stand out as a nation, so that this issue of revenue, they are there. And security issue, let's get it right. I said, okay. Nigeria has not signed any container security initiative. In the American advanced cargo was adopted, it's still the same cargo tracking. It can give any other name in one way or the other. Then at the end of the day, other than we as a nation, looking at our vote, we are shying away, either deliberately or not, to sign on to container security initiative. And then it's not here. So the only way for us, in our thinking, for us to involve proper check and balances, we said there's need for cargo tracking node to be according to the system. If cargo tracking node comes into the system and we have good consultant that manages it and administers it, we're going to achieve this level of compliance in our trading environment. Custom, we say whether you comply or not, they have their own way of revenue. If you do not do well, it should be like that. So for safety and security reasons, we think that cargo tracking node, electronic cargo tracking node, which works under what we call API, a messenger that will transmit this message across every other stakeholder. And in doing that, is giving you one, accuracy of whatever is contained in your container. Two, it's also going to help you. In fact, it's the digital trade facilitation tool. That's what cargo tracking node, the electronic one, not the formal one, the ICTN, the manual one. This one is transmitted online and it has the capacity to change the whole horizon of our trading environment.
Thank you.
Every day people will come with new ideas and we all take it hook, line and sinker. We are appealing to federal government.
Thank you.
That federal government should create platform for a robust interaction. So that people coming to confuse government will not have their way. Thank you very much.